Hey everyone, it's Shibby Rob here, and we might have a couple people in. Hard to tell, it's bouncing around a little. I wanted to say hello to everybody, and I'm gonna do just a coin chat tonight. To chat for a little bit, answer some questions, talk about some coin related subjects. Just chit chat a little bit. Hey Inkman, how's it going? Nice to see you. So, I'm gonna hang out for a minute or two to see if we get a few people in here, but I got a preview of some of my upcoming streams. Hey Badlands, how's it going? I think everyone is me and you and Inkman right now. Big Flip's on? Oh, it's 9 o'clock already. No, it's Thursday. Why is Big Flip on Thursday? Oh, drats. I did not know he would be on. Well, let's see. Hey, Kelly Ray, how's it going? Penny Hunt. Alrighty. Yeah, I did not get a notification of that, unfortunately, and this was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. The main reason I decided to do a coin chat tonight, guys, is because my OBS, the Streamlabs OBS, updated today. And the last couple times it's done that, it's caused some issues with my streaming software and how everything functions. And so I wanted to make sure everything's working okay. But I am going to hang out for a few minutes. I had a few things to talk about, and there may be some people who would want to know. I made a comment and info video for an auction that I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to do a quick live auction tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's only going to be like 15 items, but it's going to be, we are going to do an auction tomorrow, and then I'll have the regular coin roll hunt on Saturday at 3, and auction on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Hey, I received that beautiful silver state quarter, I believe. Thank you again. Very cool, Fleabag. Penny box battle. Just brought it up on my other monitor. Who's he battling? Going to have to watch from camp. Very cool, Badlands. Glad you're getting up and enjoying that. I watched your video from your camp, and it seemed pretty cool. Oh, Ashes, okay. Well, I'm not going to stay on too long then, guys. Maybe just 15-20 minutes or something. But I did want to run through a couple things and show you guys some stuff. The first thing is, this is the box here for tomorrow's auction, which, again, I'm going to get that started at 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, and there will be 15 lots. The video is already done. I'm going to post it as soon as I get off here tonight, off of the coin chat. And then I have, this is the box for Sunday. And Sunday we're going to have 25 lots, and there is some super cool stuff in there. So these are the items for Sunday's auction. Again, that'll be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey Susie Q, how's it going? Nice to see you. I'm glad that you were able to pop in for a minute, Susie Q, because I have some awesome news for you. Susie Q, I had an anonymous donor make a donation for Susie Q, and it is $50 credit to my channel. in any way that you want to use it. So you can use it for coin roll hunt, donating for rolls, or you can use it to bid on auction items, or whatever you like to do. But it is a $50 donation. They do not want me to talk about who it was. It's an anonymous donation. And so you got $50 credit with the channel, Susie Q. Anything you want to use it for, which is pretty cool. Hey Andrew, how's it going, Andrew? Nice to see you. Yeah, I thought it was pretty awesome. I'm telling you guys, I have the most awesome and generous viewers. You guys are just absolutely amazing people. I will thank them, absolutely. Hey, Lady Kid Nichols. And yeah, so there's a lot of people doing really nice things out there. And yeah, the well, I don't want to say anything that might give it away, so we'll just leave it at that. But you did have an anonymous donation, $50. Also, I want to real quick say that we have 3 donations so far for Saturday's coin roll hunt. Hey, Bella's dad, aka Phil. How's it going, Phil? First up on Saturday is going to be Lady Kid Nichols, who won a giveaway, which will get her a $25 donation. And then second up is going to be Rosebud, and third will be Badlands. There are 7 rolls of the marked rolls out of 50 gone so far, so plenty of rolls available for donation. I will be getting the boxes tomorrow. I got to pick them up in the morning. I'll be posting a video in the evening. And yeah, so that's what I got going on for the coin roll hunt. Again, guys, this is the stuff for a quick auction that I'm going to do tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is the stuff for an auction I'm going to do Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I did some shopping this week and I found some cool stuff. Shibby Rob, I had 2 people watch my jewelry auction and purchase after the auction. I made enough to pay for 2 tires for my car, which I'm getting tomorrow. That is awesome. Very, very cool. Susie Q, the stuff that you are making is very cool, and I think you're going to have a lot of luck on YouTube. You know, once you get going and people find out about your auctions. And when I first started doing auctions on this channel, I didn't have very many people in here, and I had to start prices pretty high, and they were both from your channel. Oh, that's super cool. Very, very cool. Well, I'm glad that I can help in any way I can. Absolutely. So, one of the things I want to talk about on my coin chat tonight is I had a awful experience with NGC, and I wanted to show them to you guys. I sent in 5 coins. 2 of them were for a friend of mine, and both of his coins came back awesome. He had an 1890 Morgan silver dollar that got an MS64 grade, which I believe is like $420 by the PCGS price guide. And he had a Walk-in Liberty that ended up with a, I forget the grade, I think it might have been MS64, but it was a $210 coin. I, on the other hand, the 3 coins that I sent in got boned. So the first one was this one, and this one is, it's a 1834 cat bust half dollar, and it's kind of hard to see in this lighting, but it's toned and it's really pretty, and it has an Overton variety. The Overton variety is 0114, which they did attribute the variety and the small letter small date, but they gave me a VF details because the obverse was scratched. And this one I thought possibly might get a details grade, but this is the thing with me. this is the coin, and you guys are looking at it just like you would look at it with the naked eye. And it's you know, it's a little worn, um, but it's not easy to see that scratch. Now I'll show it to you under the microscope, and it definitely is easier to see the scratch under the microscope. You guys can you can probably see it. It starts around her nose, goes out to the star, and then goes down to her bust. And then it goes back up to her chin a little bit. Now the scratch is there, but it's an old scratch, and boy, I feel like NGC is a little ticky-tacky given details grades. But I knew that they were, and I knew that it might happen. Now, the good thing about this coin is I didn't really care. This is a coin that I absolutely love, and it is going into it's part of my permanent collection. And honestly, I just wanted it in a holder, and I wanted to get the variety attributed, the Overton variety. So, what if that was just for sneezing? And so that's pretty cool. I did think I'd probably get an XF details, not a VF. So it was a little low on that too. But I kind of understand that. This variety had a weird die. And like where it says E pluribus unum here, the P, L, and U are kind of gone. But that's part of the die variety. And I'm not positive that whoever graded this knew. Because the die state kind of started bad. So anyhow, I would think it'd be a little bit better. Now, even with the VF details, anybody that's looking at this coin in person, I don't think would have a problem paying $75 to $100 for it. And I have a total between the price I paid for the coin and that I paid for grading. Let's see, about 80 or 90, 85 between the cost of the grading. It was right around $28 to get it graded. And oh no, I take that back. There was an extra 15. Well, anyhow, I'm happy I got it. It's not a big deal. So then this one was the next one. And this one, it's a 1916 Mercury dime. And I got uncirculated details cleaned. Now this one, it doesn't have any lines or anything like cleaning. It still has luster, but there is toning that's broken up in a kind of funny way. And that is probably because this coin has been dipped. But this coin has every bit of uncirculated details, and it's probably been dipped in like an easy zest or whatever it is, the silver cleaner. And the funny thing about this coin is it's a 1916 Mercury. It's got uncirculated details and cleaned. And actually both of the next two, I would be willing to bet if I crack this out and put this in a envelope that has some acidic paper so that it tones up, and then resend it out in another 10 years, it would not get a clean grade because the new toning would cover up the problem that they saw, which that makes me say, why give it a details grade then? I don't know. But this was the worst one. This is a Columbian Exposition, and they gave this one also uncirculated details, which the uncirculated part is big with this coin. because right up until AU, they're not worth a lot. But uncirculated one is worth a lot. Now this coin, I don't see any evidence that it's been cleaned. I see absolutely zero evidence that this coin's been cleaned. I do not know what they were thinking. They don't give you notes on why they do that. But I really, really wish they would give you notes on why they think it's cleaned. Because I don't understand what makes them think this coin was cleaned. There are no hairline scratches in it like you would get if you rubbed it with a napkin or a tissue or something like that, or even a cotton t-shirt or something will leave little tiny hairline scratches. There's none of that in this. It's even all the way around. There's toning around the edge by the words. The only thing that I can think of that made them give this a clean grade or designation is because his face, when you get these Columbian Exposition dollars, is usually grayer and darker. So why on earth would they say that's cleaned? And again, I guarantee if I was able to naturally tone this coin so that there was some toning on the face, which would change the silvery color of the bust, I guarantee it gets an uncirculated grade. But this one, they should have put a number on. This one, I am not thrilled with NGC. I've kind of considered sending this one to PCGS to see what happens. Because it's uncirculated. At least they gave it that. And it's a big difference in value once you get to uncirculated. So I struck out. 3 swings or I'm out, guys. 3 strikes. Swings and misses on all 3 of them. What a bummer. Okay, I missed a lot of the chat. I was kind of watching it as it was going through, and I was jibber-jabbering. But I want to say hi, clever coin name, Cullen-L. Cullen-L, how's it going? Tiffany Twisted, hi, Tiffany Twisted. Real Ruler, hey, Real Ruler. Shibby, I have Morgans that have been in airtights for over 29 plus years, just as white as can be. They were never cleaned. Yeah, that's the thing is the grading companies are strange, and what really, I don't know. The thing is, I sent these at the same time on purpose because I thought to myself, there's no way they'll give me details grades on all 3 of them. So I was actually kind of thinking that maybe if I got a details grade on the Merc Time, they'd feel bad about it and not give me a details grade on this one. But these older coins, I don't know. I don't know what they see that makes it clean to them. And it's a shame because it's such a beautiful coin and it just kills the value. Absolutely kills it. This in this slab, the way that it is, this Columbian Exposition is probably worth, I don't know, $40 maybe, because it does have the uncirculated details. So it's an uncirculated coin, but it's been cleaned according to them. But this is like, if it's an MS 64 or 5, which is kind of where I thought it was, you're talking about a $300 coin. And that is a huge difference that they got me. Oh well, we'll keep trying. It's fun. Yeah, I have to decide what I'm going to do. Like I said, the cat bust $50. It's beautiful. I can pull it out and I can look at it, and you guys, this coin has like blues and purples and pinks like in the background of a kind of a dark coin, and it's just a really beautiful coin. And it's in a case. It's safe. I like it, and so I'm not gonna do anything with this coin. Just hold it in my collection. These two haven't decided. I think probably this one I'm just gonna put in the auction and get rid of for whatever I get out of it this time. Actually, it's on the list, so I'm definitely putting it in the auction. This is going to be in the auction tomorrow, guys. We'll see what happens. The exposition, though, I'm thinking about cracking that one out and sending it to PCGS, see what they say. Or maybe Annex. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, people do clean coins, and like, you know, people do things that they shouldn't do with coins for sure. But I don't know, like, it's hard to tell sometimes. Inkman, I can't make any promises, but I'd consider it. Shoot me an email. shibbyrob@gmail.com. Send me some pictures. I'll consider it. Hey, Andrew Cooper, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So the next thing, guys, I wanted to show you was Buffalo nickels. You guys want to see something crazy? So I got a thing of Nicodate. I ordered some stuff from a coin supply place, Wizard Coin Supply. And I got a thing of Nicodate. And I have all these, old dateless Buffalo nickels. And it's a big divide between coin collectors and metal detectors. Yeah, there definitely is, Susie Q. But so I have all these dateless Buffaloes that I've been kind of holding on to. And I thought it would be fun to try, getting some Nicodate and checking out the nickels and see what I can find, see if I got anything interesting. So I picked 4 of them at random because they had mint marks on them. Nicodate is nothing but extremely expensive ferric chloride. Well, I have no idea what this is, but it was on sale for $4, so and there was no shipping because I was getting other stuff shipped, so it didn't really. It only cost me $4 for the bottle of it. So, and it'll be fun. And I know I'm ruining coins. Sorry for anybody that's like opposed to Nicodate, but in my mind they were ruined anyhow. So, because they were slick, couldn't get a date on them. But check this out. I've seen coins that are Nicodated before, but what I have not seen is they react like this. So this is one of the coins that I Nicodated. So first of all, the 1918 popped out, which is pretty cool. So it's a 1918D, which is, it's a better Buffalo nickel, nothing all that great. But do you guys see the color? Like, for some reason, it put all these crazy colors on the coin. So, I think, going to make some crazy Buffalo nickels. Because I think I'm going to put drops of Nicodate all over the whole thing until this whole thing is all a rainbow colored Buffalo nickel. And it's artificial toning, or not really. Well, maybe it's toning, I don't know. But anyhow, it came out so cool that I think I'm going to play with it. And so here's the other thing. The other one of the other ones that I liquidated, this one, it's got the color too. You just have to see it on a certain angle. This one didn't have as much color, but it still has some. But do you guys see the date? It's a 1914. And it's a 1914 Denver, which that's actually a better date coin. The 1914D in G4, I think, is like right around $100. So, I don't know. It's actually not a bad book filler. And again, they got the color. It's hard to see under the microscope as easily as you can see it in person. But, so yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm going to make some crazy looking rainbow toned key date buffalo nickels and put them in slabs or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So anyhow, I thought that was pretty cool. Hey, Super Garbage Man, how's it going? Nice to see you. Yeah. So then the odd thing is, I had a dateless shield nickel, and it did nothing. The Nicodate did absolutely nothing except for change the metal a different color. So that was weird. But those buffalo nickels, holy moly, it works like gangbusters on them. Date pops right out. So that's that. Alrighty. I let Susie Q know about her credit. I gotta run. I gotta be up at 4 a.m. for work. Have a good night, all. Badlands, have an awesome night. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. The only other thing I guess I'm going to do real quick, guys, is show you some stuff for the... You should try other substances as well. Tabasco. I've heard vinegar. Gasoline? Yeah, that sounds fun. I'm lighting it, though. We'll let it soak for 5 minutes and then light it. See what happens. I'm down. Moonshine. That could work. Hey guys, I'm willing to give it a shot. I'll gather this stuff up and make a video. I got free time sometimes. Coca-Cola, yeah, would not be surprised if that did something. But so yeah, real quick, I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff I got for my coin roll hunt. That'll be Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern. And I got a few Eagles. I got a couple 2020s. I got a 2015 and another 2015. So I got a couple 2015s. And I got this beauty 2002. It's all toned up. It's like a rose color crescent. And then right along the rim, it's like bright blue. Doesn't show up in the camera too good, but easy to see in real life. So pretty cool toned up eagle. They will be in the silver poles. Yeah, see the blue right along the edge of this? And it's like a rose colored toning, and it kind of, oh, there you go. But this one is a 2002. So they will be in the silver poles, which you get a silver pole with a $50 donation, plus some other stuff if you haven't been to my streams. So I got those, and then I got some of these 999 fine Buffalo 1 ounce silver rounds, and then I got a couple of Canadian maple leafs. And I made sure that I got a couple that did not have milk spotting problems, so they're both in pretty good shape. And then also, one of the silver poles is going to be, where did I put it? I don't know. Wherever I put, I have a little chip that says silver set, and this is going to be one of the silver pulls this week, and it's a 1964 proof set. So it's the proof set with the Kennedy quarter and dime, all 90% silver. That'll be one of the silver pulls. But as always, if it's something that people don't want, they can always get a 1 ounce silver generic round instead. Catch up on pennies. Yeah, there's lots of stuff to play with. Hey, Joe Price, how's it going? Hey, Wheatback Attack, nice to see you. Super Garbage Man says opened. Hey, you want to know something cool I got this week is a 1962 proof set with a Ben Franklin in it, and the proof set is still sealed. And there is like a double die obverse that's possible, and it's possible with some crazy toning. Boy, it is killing me not to open that set. I really want to open it and check it out, but it's worth a little bit more sealed, so haven't decided yet if I'm going to open it or not. Susie Q got to run too, got to get up at 5. Susie Q, thanks for stopping in. Yep, no hurry. You can use it whenever you want, Susie Q. And was glad to see you, and we'll see you next time. And so then I also got another sealed set, and it is a Canadian 1967 proof-like mint set from the Canadian Mint. And that one is, they're not proof coins, they're actually mint state coins, uncirculated, but they choose the best ones, and they're usually kind of proof-like. And the 67 is the animal one that's got like the fish dime and the bird penny. There's a lynx on the quarter, etc., etc. And one of the sets that one of the items in Sunday's auction will be the other Canadian set that I got. And this one's the 66. And I'll show you what I mean. Like, you know, these are uncirculated coins, but boy, they got some cameo. It's not real strong cameo, but it's definitely there. And yeah, nice coins. This is the nickel, quite a bit of cameo to it, and they're not even proof coins. It's a proof-like mint set from 1966, and that's 80% silver dollar, half dollar, quarter, and dime. The nickel and the penny are not. Pretty cool. That'll be in the auction on Sunday. Do you guys want me to tease you with a few of the things that'll be in the auction, or do you want to wait and be surprised? Easy Coins, how's it going? Very nice to see you, my friend. Oh, hey, did anybody get their packages today? I got them all out early Tuesday this week. So there is a chance some people got them. Peep show, yes please. Alrighty, we'll show some stuff then. So let's see, we'll start, this is the box for tomorrow. It's got that dime in it. And there will be a video with this stuff. But this one's got, these are two like super crisp, uncirculated silver certificates. They're 1935A, and they are sequential. 777-621-69 and 777-621-70. So, no bids tonight. Sorry, Inkman. These will be for tomorrow. I got a couple of more of these BU 1958 quarters. They're absolutely beautiful quarters. I grabbed a couple more of those. Hey, Rosebud, how's it going? Rosebud got his package today. Very good, my friend. And I got a Barber half, Indian cent. We got a large cent, 1856, the upright 5 version. We got a couple of S Mint Mark Standing Liberty quarters, 29S and 30S. And we got a couple of D Mint Mark Barber quarters, in 1906 and in 1909. They will be in the auction tomorrow. I have a 1935 20. Very cool. There's a mint set. Oh, this is probably the coolest thing that's going to be in tomorrow. This is Japanese coins, and this is a set that was put together by Dragon and Company, and it is pretty cool. And oh, one of them popped out. We'll put it back in there. It is a set of Japanese coins, and some of these, like down in here, are more modern coins, and these are like ancient stuff. Well, not ancient, but they're a couple 100 years old. Common, mostly copper coins, but a very, very nice little set. And the cool thing about this set is it comes with this, which is a Japanese money system, and this explains what the denominations equal. So like 50 cent equals 1 yen, and then it shows what equals 50 cent, and etc. like that. And then it also has a full list of every coin that's in the book. And it tells something about it. It tells about when it's from, the denomination. So you don't even have to do any work on... Well, I mean, you probably will want to narrow some of the stuff down from... It gives not exact time frames, but some of them, it's right down to the date. You know, this one says AD 1769. So, pretty cool. But yeah, this is a cool little set. Unfortunately, it is missing one coin. 27's not there. But that is a more modern one and should be easy to replace. But yep, that's it. Japanese coins. That'll be in there tomorrow. Clever Coin Name says, "Get your greasy paws off my coins." I clean my hands. So, want a whole barber? I don't have a whole barber, only halves and quarters. Inkman, what time does the auction start? 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I may have accidentally said 4 in the video, but if I did, don't pay any attention to it. It's at 5. The stream will start at 5. The, whatchamacallit will say 5. The thumbnail. So then Sunday is going to be the cool auction, and so this is the bigger auction on Sunday, so I'll show you some of the stuff that's going to be in there. This is a 3/9 fine, the history of railroads. This one is Best Friend. But it's a pretty cool little thing. It's, I think, 8.5 grams, $9.99. We got a proof, 90% silver Washington commemorative. We're gonna have a... This is awesome. This is from Austria. It's a Philharmonic, but this is a special edition. It is the golden ring, and this is number 147 out of 500, and it is an ounce of silver, but it is plated on the outside with yellow gold and, make sure I say this right, ruthenium. The ruthenium is the black coating on it, so it's like black and gold. And it's, boy, what a beautiful coin. Gorgeous. Ruthenium, yep. Hey, Wesley Kester, how's it going? Wesley, I'm glad you popped in because I had to let you know about something as well. Let's see, where am I? Oh, Wesley, the first thing is I emailed you back about the question that you emailed me about. If you haven't got that, you can check your email. I did email you back. And the second thing is your package was a little bit getting out this week. And the reason is I had an anonymous person wanted me to add something to your package that's going out, and I didn't have it on hand, so I had to wait until I picked it up from the store. And so your package was a little bit late going out this week, so it's going to be a little bit late getting to you, but there will be a surprise in there for you. Okay, so then tomorrow, this is Sunday, we're also going to have, this is an 87 British proof set, the UK proof set. Pretty cool. And then we got two other awesome sets, guys. This one is the Cook Islands proof set, and this is one of those Franklin Mint deals. It's from 1976. It's actual currency in the Cook Islands, but the Franklin Mint produced them for the Cook Islands. But they're mostly copper nickel, except for this one. And this one is, I think, 50% silver. But it is a pretty cool set. I think this guy's taking a pee, maybe? I don't know. He doesn't look like... He looks like he's up to no good. I'm pretty sure about that. So, Dinky the Clown. Hey, Dinky the Clown, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. So that'll be on Sunday. And then Sunday, this is the awesome set. This one's got a little bit high of a price tag on it, but if anybody is interested, make sure to check in on Sunday. This is from Portugal, and it is a silver proof set from 1994. And there are 4 sterling silver proof coins in here. And they are Portuguese exploration coins, celebrating Portuguese exploration. And this is a set that was limited to a mintage of 12,000. So only 12,000 of these were made, and they are pricey. If you want to check it out on like eBay and stuff like that, you'll see they're pretty expensive. But I will be able to start it out much less than what they're going for on eBay. So there is that. We got some currency, got some funny backs and some older Canadian notes. Winston Churchill commemorative. I got a 1960 proof set. I've got the 66 Canadian proof-like set. Got some slabs, couple silver quarters. We got this cool little 1964 mint set. I think somebody put it together, but it's kind of cool. What's the preview of the starting price on the Portuguese set? Well, the 4 coins melt value is, if I remember right, just under $60. But the set is worth quite a bit more than that. I think I'm going to start it at 80. Not positive if it's going to sell. It's kind of an odd thing and kind of a pricey deal, but yeah, I think it's going to start at 80. What's with all the random body parts on the roadway lately? Holy moly, where are you going? That's happening. That's awful. Alright, so let's put those back. So then I got a couple of silver quarters. And here's something crazy. So this is one of the proof silver quarters, proof 69 decam. This is the way that they do them quite often, with the flag for the state on the back. So there's the reverse of the coin with the flag above it for that state, and there's the coin. So this is one of the ways that PCGS encapsulates these silver quarters. So this one, there's the reverse of the coin with the New Hampshire flag over top of it. But then if you flip it the way it's supposed to be, they put the label in upside down. It's a PCGS error. The label is upside down. As you can see, two of the same types right next to each other. This one's right, and this one's got an upside down label. So we got a PCGS error coin. I thought that was kind of cool. Pretty crazy. A hand, and there was like 8 cop cars, and geez, it's a, oh geez, good lord, that is awful. Let's see. I've got the black ruthenium solar eclipse silver eagle 500 made. It's awesome. That sounds awesome, Wesley. Oh, New Orleans. Yeah, there's some bad, black magic and stuff going on down there. Voodoo. Yeah, PCGS. Yeah, that coin was clearly cleaned. That's clearly your mistake, Shibby Rob, for having that upside down label. Okay, and then we got some other coins here that are kind of cool. I think you guys might like them. We got a Columbian Exposition, and this one's got toning all around the edge of it. This one, I'm pretty sure has been cleaned. This one looks like it was clean though, but it does have like a rainbow toning all around the edge of it. Really pretty looking. So that's that. We got a 2020W, one of the Weir Farms. We got, oh, that's cool. Stone Mountain commemorative. This is a 1925 Stone Mountain commemorative. 1925. We got, oh, I'm going to say that one. 1948 large cent. We got a 1976 Carson City seated Liberty dime. It is the below the bow version. We got an 1854 seated Liberty $50 that is really worn, but it's it's a seated Liberty half, and you can tell what the date is, so it's still kind of cool. Price will be lower on that. Booker T. Washington commemorative $50. And this is a Pony Express. This is, I don't think it's silver. I got to do a little bit more research, but it's the Trail Memorial Association Pony Express Diamond Jubilee from 1935. And it's like a commemorative coin they made, the Pony Express, so it's pretty cool. So, and oh, this is crazy. I want the 1928 Oregon Trail. 1926. They made an Oregon Trail several different years. Are you looking for one that's like a rare one, or? Only been once, just in the French Quarter into a Saints game, but it was awesome. Yeah, that sounds like fun. NFL football games are fun live. Any of them would work. Yeah, unfortunately, Oregon Trail is one that I want, and I haven't found one for myself yet. So, but after I find one for me, I'll try to find another one to get into the stream. Yeah, the Oregon Trail is awesome. Unfortunately, don't have any of those. And then this is the last coin, guys, and this one is amazing. This is a 1928 Standing Liberty Quarter, and it is either a high VF or an XF, and it is this camera just won't pick it up. It's absolutely super rainbow toned, and it's got a lamination error on the back. Let's see if the scope can get the color of this thing. Yeah, not too often. Well, you can see a little bit of the color there, but it's, oh, there you go. See that, guys? This thing is just like when you're holding it in person, there's just color, rainbow color everywhere, and it is gorgeous. And it's a 1928, and like I said, it's a high VF, maybe even an XF. But that's a pretty awesome coin. Kind of got to where you can see the color. A lot of times I tell people, until you're like holding it in your hand, you wouldn't appreciate how much color there is. But I got quite a bit of the color in that one. This one is toned crazy. So that's going to be in Sunday also. So that's a preview of my upcoming auctions. Clever coin name, I know, right? And I'll tell you, I got 4 of them, and I kept 3. I let one go, only because the 28 that I have is an AU, and that one's not quite as high a grade, but Tiffany, I am not sure. It's not super expensive though. But with the toning, and oh, it has an error too. I didn't even show you guys that. Where did I put that? Let me show you that real quick. Hey, pizza guy, how's it going? It's got a lamination on the back too. And let's expand the mic again, or the microscope again, so you can see like that lamination. It's like a die crack running through it, and that star is like inside of the lamination halfway, so you can tell it is. It's not picking it up too great on this microscope. I need to get closer, but it is toned on the back as well, by the way, but let's see if I can focus. There we go. But yeah, it's got like a die crack lamination type deal going up from between the D and the O all the way up through that eagle's head. So it is pretty cool. And yeah, like I said, I don't know. It's not going to be too expensive. I'll probably start at like $15 or something like that. It'll probably go higher than that because of the toning. I know there's at least a couple people that like toner coins like that, and this one is gorgeous. But we'll probably start it off not too bad, like $15, something like that. So there's that. Clever coin name, that's freaking beautiful. But yeah, that coin, guys, I'm telling you, like, I got a lot of the color out so you could see it under the microscope, but you cannot appreciate how absolutely stunning the color is in that coin until you hold it in your hand under the light and move it around a little bit. It's amazing. It's the coolest toner coin I think that I've ever seen. No, I got them like that. They were in a bin full with a ton of coins in it, and they were in like a bag, not exactly like this, but kind of something like this, and that's how I got them. I think the bag toned them up, but they'd been sitting there for years from the person that I got them from, so yeah, I don't do any artificial toning and not tell people. So like I'm going to mess with these nickels with the nicodate and stuff, but that's something I would always be upfront about. This is natural toning. It wouldn't be worth it to send it in to get it graded, but I guarantee if you did, it wouldn't get funny color designation. It's toning. So, and it's natural toning. As much as any toning is natural. I don't know. The whole thing is weird. Like, you can put a coin in an acidic envelope and let it tone up, and that's natural toning. But if you put a coin in a bag of eggs, then it's fake toning. So, I don't know. I guess it's the time you have to wait. So, I think that's everything for tonight. Anybody got any questions? I got a little bit of time left. If anybody's got any questions, I'd be happy to try to answer anything. If anybody's got any suggestions, if anybody has a package that's late or they weren't happy with, let me know. The nice thing about doing these coin chats is I can, try as much as I can to fix problems that anybody might have. Let me see. How was your week? Busy. Not too bad, but yeah, I've been pretty busy this week. The weather changed and there's a lot to do around here. And so things were kind of crazy. So I've been pretty busy, but other than that, not too bad. Do you know much about old bronze tokens? I don't know a ton. I am learning all the time, so I know some stuff, but I definitely wouldn't I wouldn't consider myself an expert. You hear that the raiders can't stop the spread of the virus through the construction crews of their new stadium, even though they're doing everything right. Real Ruler, I feel like there's a joke against the Raiders coming next, and that makes me sad. Oh. Yep. Yeah, in command, that is, we were on the same page. I definitely know the coin you mean, and it is a beauty. But yeah, like I said, I am actually looking for one for myself. They do make them a bunch of years, and some of them are worth a lot, and some of them are worth a lot. So, but yeah, if I do come across a couple of them, I will let you know for sure. I am in rural New York. Which one do you want? The Oregon Trail is a coin that I've been wanting to get. and Inkman's looking for one too. It's the one that's got on the front of the coin. It's got Indian with the full headdress and the bow, standing in front of like a map of the United States. It's an absolutely gorgeous coin. See, now here's the thing though, Real Ruler. I heard that there were some problems with coronavirus with the construction crew, but I also heard that the stadium is on time and is going to be open on time and everything. Plus, it's got to be tough with construction crews, especially construction crews that big. There's a ton of people working on that, and you know, in theory, they're probably supposed to be doing everything right, but they probably don't sometimes. Cool. Rural. Rural. Nope. I don't like that word at all. It ain't easy to live in here either. This town that we live in, it's New York, so everybody thinks of New York City, but it is nothing like New York City. What we have in this town is a whole lot of bars and a couple prisons. And that's about it. No. So, you guys want to see something else crazy? I don't know if I should do this or not. I guess I'm gonna have you guys use your imagination. But for Sunday's auction, there is a large set, and it's a 1948 braided hair Focus large set, and it's in kind of regular condition. But I don't know if you guys have ever heard of these or not, but this one is a brothel token, and to make the coins into a brothel token, they changed one of the letters in cent, and then people would pay, and they would use this as their token. And I'm not kidding about this. This is really a thing that they used to do at old brothels or whatever. They'd get a bunch of large cents and they'd carve them, and so it doesn't say cent anymore because they changed one letter. Joe Price, I'm not going to tell you. And so they changed one letter for I don't know what you were getting with your token, I guess. Oh, it's awful to say. So anyhow, there's some cool history behind this coin, but I'm not going to show it on the stream today. I probably will show it tomorrow for the sake of people knowing what's what. But yeah, the letter's been changed on the back of it. So anyhow, that was a cool little story I thought I'd share with you guys. So pretty cool. Both my parents are... Yeah, my dad's 84. My mom's in her 70s. What are those worth? Kelly Ray, I have no idea. I bought a few large cents, and I had absolutely no idea that it had been altered until I got it home and looked at it. But I have heard the history behind the whole thing several times before, and so I do know the history of those brothel coins. So I was pretty amazed when I actually saw one. I didn't think I'd ever get one. We have two 1851 large cents in nice condition. Very cool. Hey Shibby, now that you have the dimes, how do they compare with how I described it? Kellen L., the set is awesome. But the Standing Liberty is definitely cleaned. And that was kind of one of the things that I was wondering with some of the other pictures, if they were cleaned or not. And so, like I had said, I'd have to see them in person to spend that kind of money. But it is an awesome, awesome set. And the capped bust dime is actually a pretty good year. So the cat bust dime is especially awesome. Michigan about one kid had died. I don't know why it's so bad here, but the stats are like those of a third world country. Yeah, Real Ruler, is that how much it cost back then? 1 cent? No, I don't think so, Real Ruler. I think what would happen is you went in and you would pay the madam in the brothel how much ever you owed, and she would give you the large cent brothel money, and then you would give that to the girl because the madams did not want the girls handling all the money. Was a big part of why they did that. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of people that, if they have COVID but died of something else, because they tested positive, it counts towards that toll. Shibby's done a lot of research on this stuff. It's funny that, like, it's something that it's something that I've seen a couple times in different places. I've seen the history of that, and then I happened to get. All I did was picked up a couple large cents today, and I don't think I ever even looked at the back of it, and there it is. But it's pretty crazy. Yep. They were pimps, but, well, yeah, the madams that had the house, usually in the brothels, that they were run by a woman who usually used to be in the business herself, but at some point had gotten her own place and started her own business. A lot of that would happen. What would stop somebody from carving their own large cent and getting a twofer once in the door? Real Ruler, there was, just like anywhere else, anti-counterfeiting measures. This is not something I should be an expert in, but I've heard way too much about it. But most brothels would do alteration on the coin in a certain way so that they could distinguish them from something somebody else did. Coincidentally, we were at our coin shop yesterday and picked up quite a few old brothel tokens from the old red light district in New Orleans. Wow, that is awesome. And a coincidence for sure. No. It's, you know, I mean, history's history. Hey, Coinster, how's it going? Alrighty, guys. I think I'm about done for the night. But I will hang out if anybody's got any other questions or wants to chat about anything else. Just, you know, don't say nothing bad about the Raiders. And, you know, probably enough brothel talk for one night. Inkman, have a good night. Very cool. Yep, I'll be on at 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, Inkman, and like I said, I will keep an eye out for that Oregon Trail for you. I think we should continue this discussion. I never heard of it before. Yeah, well, the carved coin portion at least. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. Although I suppose probably, I don't know. I'm sure I'm sure they had ways of knowing things, and I'm sure that also, like, you know, whoever was running the brothel was keeping an eye on, you know, how many times a girl went to a room and how many tokens or whatever she ended up with at the end of the night, which I'm sure would have to match. I'm sure there was a lot of people keeping an eye on things. Know anything about old Sputnik tokens? Also, the Raiders suck. I do not, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell you now because you said such a terrible, terrible thing about the Raiders. I love dirty history. Yeah, you know, it's interesting. For sure. I think the world could use some more brothels, but we won't get into that. I mean, like, current day. But, like, you know, legal ones. So that's the thing with me is, like, I would never go to a brothel because most of them are illegal, and a lot of times it's, you know, women, it's kind of against their will or whatever. I'm not with that at all. That's why we need legal ones. Alright, how about another? Oh, I got another coin, but I think I'm going to keep it myself. Gonna do it anyway. It's make them pay taxes. I can't disagree. So this is one that I found, and this is, I think it's copper nickel, but it is a tombstone commemorative from Hell Dorado days. October annually. The Tombstone Commemorative Series issue. And then the cool thing about that is this one has dancing girls on it. I'll put that under the microscope. I'm pretty sure that's PG. I didn't really look at it all that close, but because it's in the saloon. Yeah. She's like maybe pulling her dress up, but at least she's got some bloomers on, so we're good. Now, this is from 1973, Eldorado days in Tombstone, Arizona. And this is the... Oh, what was the name of the saloon? The Tombstone famous saloon. I can't remember. Holy moly, guys. No, I think I'm keeping this one. I may be able to get another one, though. I think you need coins with muscular guys. Siren, I have a lot of ladies in my chat, so you may be right. I'll see what I can do. I mean, fair is fair, so I'll see if I can get some, you know, muscle guys and tank tops and stuff on some coins. The clever coin names is out. It's too rich for my blood. Sure they exist. Yeah, they probably do. Although, you know, as a general statement, you know, mostly guys are more perverted, so there's probably a lot more coins and stuff with naked women on them. Or half naked. Or dancing in a saloon. What was the name of the saloon? I wonder if it says on here. I'm gonna look. Nope. I'd know it if I heard it, but I can't remember the name of... Oh, Oriental. The Oriental Saloon. That's what this one is of. So anyhow, that's pretty cool. Running Eagle got it. So, I think, I don't know. If you guys really are interested in one of those, I can try to get another one. It was just something I picked up. They're not too expensive. My favorite old cowboy is Clint Walker. He's a personal friend. I have several autograph pics. Very cool. That is pretty awesome. Pharaoh was the game they played. Yeah. That sounds right. Pharaoh. Well, after all the brothel coins, it was surprisingly refreshing. Well, I mean, you know, there's a lot of ladies in the chat, so I didn't flip the coin. And I didn't say it. Alright, guys, I think I'm done for the night. Last chance, if anybody's got any questions, anything like that, let me know. Otherwise, I will be on tomorrow evening for the auction, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Doc Holliday was pretty cool. Val Kilmer played a good Doc Holliday. Was that in Tombstone or Wyatt Earp? I don't remember which one. It's true. Yeah.
No, I missed that one.
But I did intentionally not read it the second time. Like, I agree with you, Real Ruler. Yep. I also really liked um, the Deadwood TV show. I really liked Deadwood, and the thing that's a bummer to me about Deadwood is there is a movie out that at least partially wraps up the series, and I haven't seen the movie yet, and it drives me nuts. But I did watch I think there were 3 seasons, but there is a lot of cussing in that show, but it was a pretty awesome show. And Ian McShane, or yeah, I don't know. I want to say McBride, but that's not right. It's Ian McShane, I think. The one who played Al Swearingen in Deadwood. He was amazing in that role. Like, without him in that role in that show, it wouldn't have been the same, but he was pretty amazing. Never seen Deadwood. Yeah, Deadwood's pretty good. Like I said, there's a lot of swearing in it, there's a lot of bad language, but I think it set a world record for the amount of times that the word mother effer was used in a television show in 1 hour. Which I think they actually put that in the Guinness Book of World Records at one point. But Shibby is a 1928 piece, anything special. Kellen, I don't know offhand. Most of what I've known about peace dollars, I researched beforehand. I think it sounds like a better date, but I would have to check. Just can't remember. Tiffany Twisted. Oh, I hope we didn't scare her off. We might have. Clever coin name, that's great. Woman comes home when her husband tells her he just killed 3 flies. 2 females and a male. She says, how do you know 2 females and 1 male? He says, 2 were on the phone, 1 was on a beer can. Nice. I think I may have heard that before, but it's still funny. Okay, I think I am out of here for the night. I can't think of anything else I got to tell you guys. Yeah. I think we are done for the night. My email is always open. Anybody ever wants to email me any questions or make any suggestions or anything like that, email me anytime. I'll be on tomorrow at 5 for the auction. Should be some fun. We will definitely do a free giveaway. And hope to see you then. But until then, I think it is time to call it a night. So I am out of here. Good night, everybody. Siren, thanks for being here. Real Ruler, Kelly Ray, Clever Coin Name. You guys are all awesome. Joe Price, Lady Kid Nichols, Tiffany Twisted, thanks for being here. Easy Coins was here. Lots of cool people. We'll probably see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Have a good night, guys. Oh, Kellen L. Yeah. Kellen, have an awesome night, man. We'll talk to you later. Peace.